Verse 24, and the Lord, you're still talking to your son and your daughter, and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes. So now we're coming to the actual commands of the Bible. Why? To fear the Lord our God. So what does it mean to fear the Lord? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You're just starting to get wise when you start to fear the Lord. What's the fear of the Lord? It's taking God seriously. So all of a sudden, you're not ignoring him anymore. You're not mocking him anymore. You're not avoiding him anymore. But, oh, he showed up on your radar. There's a God. I need to take him seriously. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. God is love. God is a consuming fire. Oh, I need to know more about God. He's the God and Father of the Lord Jesus. What's that? To fear the Lord our God, and you want your son and daughter to take God seriously. Son, we fear God. And why, Dad? Why all these commandments? Why all this fearing God? For our good always, that he might preserve us alive. Son, I want you to understand, there's a lot of commandments in the Bible. They're all for your good. God's not a great big cosmic killjoy. He's not sitting up there in heaven looking for any humans who are having fun. Stop it. No, the commandments are for your good. When our first two sons were our only sons and they were little, we lived in a rental home and it had a front yard. There was a busy road out there. There was a school over there, so there's buses and cars all the time. But we wanted them to be able to play in the yard, so we put up a fence in the yard with permission, but we did. We put up a fence in the yard. And what would they do? They'd go out to the edge of the fence, as close to the road as they could get, and they'd push on the fence and want to get through. They were probably like, our rotten parents, they hate us. They're trying to kill us. They won't let us have any fun. They built this fence, and we can't even go out in the road. No, you don't understand. It's for your good. And all of God's commandments, son, are for your good. Everything you find in the Bible is for your good, that he might preserve you alive as we are this day. And, let me add more to it, here's another layer, and it will be righteousness for us. And now we can say with New Testament eyes, if we allow the law to show us our sin and our depravity and our need for Christ, and if we flee to him and call upon him and find his grace and his mercy, it will be righteousness for us. If we are then evangelically moved to do all these commandments before the Lord our God as he has commanded us. For our good, son, that he may preserve us alive, son. It will be righteousness for us, son.